Hello guys, this is Vysh and today it's May 14 and Sunday. So Sunday we discuss current affair. So all the questions from April current affairs have been taken in this episode. And like this, we have been doing more than 160 episodes now. Every teacher is doing a different subject and more things are in pipeline. If you are watching this, liking and commenting and all, even for mains, we may plan such a series. Okay, so this is for prelims and many subjects are there completely free. You just have to WhatsApp me and then you can begin starting from the foundation videos. Okay, so class 6th polity, history NCERT, sociology NCERT, polity Lakshmikant, then economics NCERT, all these are going on. Okay, economic survey for 2023 prelims. If you want to quickly revise, okay, this 18-minute, 15 minutes is a very like small duration videos. So like this 10 videos will come and this will be sufficient for you to understand the economic survey summary. Okay, so try to watch this series and don't miss out. And admit card, if you have not yet downloaded, okay, it already came last week. So if you have not downloaded, just download it and keep it ready. Okay, print it and keep it ready. Test series for 2023, I'll explain at the end of this video. So first question for today, current affairs. Ranghar, one of the most ancient amphitheaters in Asia, is located in. Okay, the state name you have to tell. Options are UP, Gujarat, Telangana, Assam. Okay, Ranghar is one of the most ancient amphitheater which was in news because renovation kind of thing and a lot of crores of rupees are being spent to face it. Okay, like whatever is now, it is going to be like modernized and improved. So that is why it is in the news. And a lot of other projects in that state, like crores of rupees project have been announced. That is why it is, you would have seen in the news if you read newspaper daily or follow a current affair magazine. So here the answer is D, Assam. Okay, it's a two-storied building located in northeastern state of Assam. It has a rich history and served as a royal sports pavilion during the reign of this Ahom kings. Okay, Ahom is the dynasty about which in our textbooks, unfortunately, there are not lot of information. But hopefully now, because a lot of NCERT changes are now going to happen, we will see more about the northeastern and the southern kingdoms in the upcoming editions. Okay, so this is, if you see, in Assam, and it is originally built during the era of this Swargadiyo Rudra Singh, and the primary building material chosen in the construction was bamboo and wood. Then later rebuilt the structure with brick between this timeline, if you see 18th century. And then if you see Assam government has proposed a 124 crore rupee plan to develop 26 acres on the northwest side of Ranghar as an international tourist destination. Okay, because you know there was a time when India was dependent on only IT and services and call centers and all these things, but now we are gaining a lot through tourism. Okay, because every country, if you see, they have become rich because they have excellent roads, they have excellent infrastructure, they have cultural sites. So more and more people comes in with their foreign money. So that is why the tourism sector is one thing which this government has been excellently working on, and that is happening across India. Okay, so in Assam also, if you see here, PM dedicates rupees 14,300 crore projects in Assam when their festival was there. Okay, in April 14th, when the festival was there, they have announced this. Okay, now question number 2, identify the personality. He was born in a small village in Kerala. He was also known as Jagat Guru. He introduced the Panchkayatna form of worship. Okay, so options are Srinarayana Guru, Shankaracharya, Sai Baba, Chattampi Swamikal. Okay, so these are the 4 options, and these are the clues which is given in the question. So here answer is B, Shankaracharya. Okay, Adi Shankaracharya was born in a small village in Kerala named Kaladi in 788 AD. His parents were this one. Okay, mother and father name is given, known as Jagat Guru, which means teacher who imparts knowledge to the whole world. Okay, so he preached about Vedic knowledge and its importance, and this Panchkayatna form of worship, he is the one who introduced, where 5 deities will be prayed. Okay, which includes this Shiva, Vishnu, Surya, Ganesh, etc. So that is not important for you, but you should know this form of worship. The name you should know. Okay, he was an expert in the Vedas and had mastered them by the age of 16, and many scriptures, books, stotram, everything were dedicated by him to the Hindu religion and spirituality and all. Then he found this 4 mathas. That is the biggest thing which he has done in all 4 directions. Okay, this is Sringeri, Govardhan, Sharda and Jyotirmat is the big thing for which even now people visit these places. And again, more of Hinduism related things are given here. Okay, Sanatan Dharma is based on the Vedas, like you know, the 4 Veda names. These things are not in prelims keeps coming. Okay, so in my ancient history and other art and culture test series, a lot of questions. Okay, at least 1,000+ questions we have already given in PDF format to the test series enrolled students. So if you are preparing for 2024 and all, do consider enrolling to it, okay, because what we give is the best now in the country, okay. Every question is based on UPSC syllabus and the previous year questions, and that will definitely come again and again in the upcoming years also. So if you are not enrolled till now, you can consider enrolling for the next year, okay. So now his anniversary, the birth anniversary, 1, 2, 3, 5th, okay, this much years has passed, and so that is why he was in the news, okay. Now question number 3, Nagorno-Karabakh seen in news relates to, okay, so it's actually a geographical region, so it relates to Russia and Ukraine, Armenia and Azerbaijan, China and Taiwan, France and Morocco. So these regions are all the news because they have regional conflicts there, and one is trying to occupy the other. So that is why anywhere it can be, okay, this place can be anywhere, and you have to know all the important places where maybe a very big bombing happened, or maybe some big refugee crisis happened. Anything happens in the news, UPSC aspirants are expected to know it, okay. So if you're not knowing all this, that means you are wherever you are learning current affairs is not a very good source, okay. So change the source immediately and find out some better source for to learn, okay. So here answer Armenia and Azerbaijan, okay. So this is a conflicted area, a landlocked mountainous area in the South Caucasus that has been a source of conflict, okay, between these two countries. And Armenia, I think it's a landlocked country. You can go and verify again in the map. And here if it's mainly inhabited by these Armenians, and so obviously a lot of wars have happened, okay. Here the first Karabakh war, second Karabakh war, and in different timelines, okay, 1998 to 1994, and here in 2020 onwards. Then there is this Lachin corridor. This also UPSC can ask. Lachin corridor was in news related to which conflict? It should be this Armenia and Azerbaijan, because it's the road linking that area, okay, with Armenia. And in 22 December, the citizens have identified themselves as advocates for the environment, initiated a barricade of the Lachin corridor. So again, people are coming and raising voices, they are blocking the roads, like that many things will happen. So this minute details you don't have to know unless in mains a question comes. But for prelims, you have to just, when these words are there, you should be able to tell which area it is related to, okay. Or on the map, you should be able to understand the bordering countries of Armenia and Azerbaijan, and any rivers or lakes is nearby, okay. You will notice that Caspian Sea and all these things will be near to it, so you should know such things, okay. Now question number 4, Namsai declaration seen in news relates to, okay. So Namsai, from the name you will almost guess where it is. So options are wetland conservation in Northeast India, disaster management in Uttarakhand, border dispute between Assam and Arunachal Pradesh, refugee crisis in Tripura and Mizoram. So these are also again very important news happening in the country, okay. About everything you will at least have one article in the Hindu and Indian Express, okay. But this particular thing, Namsai declaration, was in news related to which one? The two news in April 2023, it was there in news. So here the answer is C, border dispute between Assam and Arunachal Pradesh, okay. So in 2022 July, there was something called Namsai declaration, which was signed to resolve the issue between these two states, and the boundaries and the villages in the borders, such things and all, they were finalizing, like who has what control over which area and all. Even Indian Air Force bombing and all happened, and like that many, it's a long, it's not a very new issue, it's a very long term issue. Since 1951, if you see, Gopinath Bardolai subcommittee was formed, and from then they are trying to solve this issue, okay. So again, 1979, a high powered tripartite committee was established to solve this boundary problem and all. And like that it went on, okay. See, 83, 84 it happened. 2006 Supreme Court set up a local boundary commission. Then again they are discussing like what is the list of villages under Arunachal or what is in Assam. That is going on, okay. January 2022 Chief Minister again invited talks and all, and finally now it's almost kind of solved, okay. But again, you know, in Northeast states it's always very fragile, and it can break out anytime again, okay. If any tribal people protest or anything happens, it can again break out. So in April again a signing was happening. That is why it was in the news, okay. So it's fully explained in Indian Express, and such things UPSC prefer to ask in mains, okay. They will ask you like explain the long standing boundary issues going on in the northeastern states. So not like only this, they will ask in general. That time this also in at least a few words, okay. At least 50 to 80 words you should be able to present this topic also. Now question number 5, which of the following are true about recently released report, the State of the World's Children 2023 for every child vaccination, okay. So it was released by the World Health Organization. China, India, Mexico were countries that saw improvement in vaccine perception. One only, two only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 or 2. So report based also, every year at least one question comes. Some years it will not be there, but related to some study or survey or Niti Aayog analysis, at least one question based on that kind of analysis will surely come in the UPSC prelims. Okay, I'll try to do a series on this also. We'll see. Okay. So here the answer B, 2 only. Okay, because it's not by WHO, it is children's related thing. So it is we have another body which is the UNICEF. So UNICEF has released this report and they have told about the vaccination issues, especially of children, and they want to suggest that every children should be vaccinated on time so that such diseases which can be prevented through vaccination can be prevented. Okay, so China, India, Mexico were among the countries that saw a improvement in this kind of thing. Okay, because after COVID, you know, everybody are very serious about all these vaccinations and all, because vaccines have protected most of us from getting COVID. So it is very, very important. And India has been highlighted in the report as one of the countries with the highest vaccine confidence globally. Okay, you know, we made the best vaccines, if you say, when it comes to affordability also, quality also, and we were the ones who exported it free of cost. When others were selling it for a price, we were giving it for free across our neighboring countries and everywhere. Okay, so India is now everybody is globally confident about India's vaccine policy. Okay. So these are the 5 questions, and all these are taken from this Pack 12 April current affair, which will come under this set. So 2024-25 people also can buy this pack, because questions up to 2, 3, 4 years old also comes in the prelims. Okay, so you can buy this pack if needed, but other packs you don't have to buy. If you're a 2023 student, then you feel you are weak in something, you feel you are weak in NCERT, or you are weak in modern history, you are weak in this economics, or important bodies and government schemes from which lot of question comes. So these are all, we have separate packs just for you, and you can WhatsApp me and enroll. Okay, but you no need to buy this pack 1. We have closed the enrollment also, because there is no point buying hundreds of tests now when exam is just 20 days away. Okay. So try to get the pack which you need. And 2024, I will put a 1-year big timetable based test series, which will have hundreds of tests and charts and all. So that will be the best one source you need to study for 1 year. Okay, and you should clear the prelims. So as I told, plums you should watch every day so that you get an idea and understand, like, whether you, from wherever you are studying, are they teaching you things of good quality or not. Okay, because we don't compromise on quality, so you should be able to see this and decide, okay, where to study and how to study and all. And keep reading the newspaper, previous year papers, and try to enroll to such a test series who gives you a lot of test on every textbook. Okay, like whether it's R.S. Sharma, Satish Chandra, Spectrum, or economics, or Polity Lakshmikant, important bodies required, scheme, science, environment, everything what is needed for prelims. If somebody is teaching you, that is the place you have to go and join, because they will surely help you clear the prelims. Okay, so subscribe and stay tuned. I will come up with the next episode tomorrow.